Hello guys and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, King Tommen Baratheon, Part 13. Now, last time we took the war to Daenerys. I mean, we didn't personally, but our vassals really got to Marine, stirred up some trouble, we smashed their armies, and Daenerys died. So things went kinda bad for her. She died of depression, I think? Yeah, there you go. And Victorian went off and became a lord. Lord of Blueburn somehow. Don't even remember why. Did he conquer it or something? No, he inherited it. Oh yeah, because he had every claim in the world, that's right. So some of the vassals threatened the Lord of Blueburn to give it up to Victorian, and they did. He's a really big threat, you know, now with his dragon. He can just, and with the infinite claims, he can just take anything. But their 12-year-old son rules, and he has hatched a dragon, yes. But he needs 2 years for it to get of age, and 4 for him to be able to command armies. So, you know, if we can finish this war in 4 years, which, you know, at 82% I'm pretty sure we can, we should be fine. Now, one thing I do want to say before we do really get this episode started, I have been a little sick lately, and I still am. My throat is bad, just bad, and have had a bit of a cold, so please do excuse that, as that may show sometimes during the video. Anyways, let's get going and see what we can do. And pause. Ah yes, the prisoners. Ransom everyone we have. Marjorie still in the dungeons, my sweet wife, and my only daughter and heir, Princess Unella. Ugh. Yes, let's send men to Marine. That's right, because she has no armies here, so we're fine. Yeah, we're more than fine. 84 ships. We can get pretty much all of them. There you go. Send you off to Marine. We'll keep things going. $10,000 men. Stormlands waiting in Storm's End to be carried over. Huh. There now seems to be at peace. Not that good for me. I mean, it's not bad, as long as it doesn't raid me. Ooh, he's in the dungeons. But dogs, Zil dogs, really. Thrandra's brother. That's fun. There's Silver the Spotted. Edric Danes becoming from Cain. Gareth the Greenblood. No idea who that is. There it is. He's claiming all his titles, basically, just everything. The Tarn is going to be a real threat. He might just take the entire Reach and Iron Arms, which would be awful for us, because we'd have to fight a giant dragon rider. With, I can only assume, a claim on the Iron Throne. No, he doesn't. Huh. That King's Landing. Doesn't either. Don't know the extension of the glitch, so I'm not sure. No, it looks like his claims are limited to the Reach and Iron House, which is great for us. Ugh, who's that? Become part of the Westlands. Okay. What? The High Septon excommunicated me. How dare you? I can't have this. I must protest. My lords will hate me. They won't respect the man who's been excommunicated, and I don't have gold to bribe the High Septon. Why does he hate me? Wow, the suspected bastard and lack of funds. Pretty solid reasons. Still, I can't be excommunicated, at least not long. Ha! A favor. Thank you, John Macy. Ah, I thought it was thank you, but it's actually not. It's plotting against me. Wasn't he my justiciar or something? Master ships. Things are going very bad. Fleet get there? It did. Yokai, Marine, and what else is yours? Seems Chaldean is also yours because we're sieging that. Is this yours? Yes, it is. Being taken. I think we'll go to Yokai. Marine has too large a garrison. Yeah, there you go. 11k. We can't take that. We can't at all. So let's go take Yokai. Make sure we sent the right lords. We did. Great. Alright. Can we plan to kill him? Not to say Tommen would, because I don't think he would kill us high septon. Cersei might, he won't. We have to do something. Lenora Hill is dead. I don't know her well. This is one very far away. Dornish Basilisk Isles War of Emancipation on Corsair King. There's a Corsair King. Oh, I haven't been paying much attention overseas in general. Yes, there is. King of the Basilisk Isles. Fun. And damn it, Victorian one. He's got a crystal sword over White Walkers. Ugh, why did Peak have that? Whatever. His Peak is now landed. What a shame. We really care about that, don't we? This, yeah, seems it controls the Iron Throne modifier is just gonna win it for us. We have 17,000 men guarding King's Landing, of which only, what, 1,000 are ours? Yeah. Force it on you, perform statecraft. I need the lords to know they can trust me. There's a rebellion coming. Only Balon Swan likes me. Damon Viper and a couple of them come to like me now, but they won't matter. What? All of them doesn't like me? I made you a lord. Ah. God damn it. Who's he attacking now? I wasn't paying much attention. Westmarch, Hornhill, Darkdale, and Fawn Crag. So he's taking basically the Westmarch. Held by Florent. That's right, I believe. Huh. How did this happen? How did Dickon become a Florent? I most certainly don't know how this happened. What was... Oh, okay. I think I got it. So, for whatever reason, it would appear Alistair's line was gone. Yeah, and before Randall died, I'm assuming this man, or whoever was Lord, died. Yeah, there you go. And that made Dickon Tarly Lord of Lightwater Keep, and so to keep his house's name, to make his whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? To legitimize his claim, basically gaining himself to a Florent, which is dumb because that just ends us entirely. But hey, that's what the game says. During the past few months, Eustace has shown dogged determination in his studies of our language, and has now also expressed a desire to study the history of my people's ancestors. I'll encourage it, sure. You do what you want to do. I'm a kind man, you can do whatever. I'm not kind. No. I don't know, I just think of Tom as kind in general. An alliance between Vincent Crosby and Malia with Gramsford. Again, sorry about that. I really can't help it. Just really wanted to get this video out because it's been a while since I've been able to film. I have been sick, and it's just been terrible to film in general, so I'm really sorry. Barbara Broom. I think I'll lecture her on charity. Doesn't want a shirt. I'm a charitable man. You need a lecture. No one will join me in rescuing my daughter. Why? That's so stupid. No! Marjorie! Well, something interesting has happened at last. She has died in the den of the King of Marine. No, he did love her, so I don't think, despite us being in debt, we could just say a small private funeral. God damn it, we're gonna have to invite a large funeral, aren't we? Yeah. My vassals. Oh, we lost like 100 gold on that, but role-playing aside, I do think that's what he would do. You know, you look at the show, and there's all those things with so not even the show, but the books, where even the Iron Throne's basically always in debt. They keep wasting money. So they just find money wherever they can, go deeper into debt. That's what we're doing, you know. We're not breaking even. We're just getting more debt because we have to. Time passes, yet to me the world seems unreal. It is as if, is what I think it means to say there, a life without Marjorie is but a mummer's farce. I am lost in the sea of loneliness, and know not where to turn. Find myself in women, wine, women, and song, like my father. Fun. Lose myself in books, songs, and the wisdom of others. Seek solace in the arms of another, or this is nonsense, I will move on with my life. I don't think Tommen will do this one. You know, obviously in the show, his response to Marjorie's death is just killing himself. But I don't think even in the books, if she died, he'd do this. You know, just move on. Or even seek solace in the arms of another. I don't think he would. Who would it be? Melissa? Rachel. Yeah, especially a married woman. I don't think he'd do that at all. So it's up to these two, and I don't know, I don't see him drinking, whoring around. I think books, songs, and wisdom of others might be more sweet. You know, he's gregarious and he wants to learn from others. He wants to listen to what they say, but bury himself in work, so to speak. Become depressed, but he was already depressed, so that's nothing. Well, we didn't lose Widowed, but we didn't gain much else. That was too terrible. We're about to win the war. It doesn't appear as if Yunkai will fall before we do win this war, which I would like it to fall. And we might actually just keep the war going on until Yunkai falls because of the gold it will give me. That's the second place, that's the Yellow Pyramid. Yeah, we're not going to go through a second siege. If it was weak like a scepter or some other temple, we'd attack it for the little bit of gold, but yeah, I'm not going to go through that whole siege again. We're very close. I can almost taste victory. Now I need to get myself married, but I can't, because widowed. Sir Lewis Tyrell has used his attendance of the feast in King's Landing to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims the Lady Brienne Tarth had one of his kinsmen murdered. He demands that she is brought to justice for this outrageous crime. The kinsman being, I'm assuming, Renly? I doubt you killed any other Tyrell. And you know what? Yeah, my uncle Jamie has already talked to Sir Loras and the Lady Brienne about this. You know, they've had a talk about this. And he deemed that the Lady Brienne was innocent. And even if she was guilty, Renly was a traitor. She did a duty to her king, and if she did do it, it was a duty. It was, you know, it would be pardoned. Renly was a traitor to the realm, and I'm glad he's dead. So, Lady Brienne is not guilty of these accusations, and I will not give her her recompense. Ooh, no, don't yell at your master of coin, Tommen. God damn. Things are going bad. The funeral. As the Silent Sisters finished the preparation of the deceased, the body of Marjorie is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its center. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the seven for the dead. As the day winds down and the last goodbye is said, the body is carried back in along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds of the lost. And so it is done. Marjorie Tyrell died in the dungeons of King Baynor of Meereen on the 2nd of October, 8317, at age 34. She was a woman who was well known for their amorous adventure, despite her vows. What? No, she wasn't. Bah, how dare you even indicate such a thing? She never did anything of the sort. Only had one daughter, and she's most certainly mine. So, as well as being most fair to look upon. Well, yeah, Tommen knows that. And so it's done. Oh, war's done. You know what I'll do, since the war is basically won? Have you guys cancelled, see if you can get me some more money, or, you know, to stop lowering repetition with whatever vassals. We'll finish the siege. We're very... Ooh, we got reinforcements, so let's assault it. There you go. Got some 30 gold, I think. That was nice. And we can enforce our demands, which gives us more gold from King Baynor, some 60. Not much. And we have the boy in our dungeons. Huh, can we select him? What to do with him? Where is he? We have to kill him. I can't execute. Don't know what to do with this. Must execute him. Oh, whatever. I guess I can't execute him. Why can't I execute him? Not immune to hostile legion. Oh, god damn it. That's so stupid. I should be able to kill him. Why don't you keep him in my dungeons until he dies? He's the last of House Targaryen. They can't expand with him in my dungeons. The war has been won, the rebels' armies have been crushed by our brave loyalists. Lord Osmond Brune, one of the traitors, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. I think I'll let him bend the knee. I think Tommen would do this. No, he needs loyalty from his vassals. Most are already abandoning him. I don't think he'll force him to forfeit or send him to the dungeons, as he still has family members, still has some hostages, and we do take a ward. Yeah, who do we take? I become patient. Outstanding. Who did we take? Took his son and heir, Sir Barry Brune, into my own court. Don't really have loyalty. I don't think we'll throw him in the yet. We're not exactly cruel, and there's no real reason for it. Just let him rot in the dungeons. You can sail for Rainhouse, I guess. There you go. Until next time. The war is finally won. Yes. I will reappoint the old council now that the war has ended. What's going on in the Stormlands? Why aren't you underneath me? Ah, yes, the War of Emancipation. That's going to be annoying, won't it? Well, I have some things I want to do. First of all, revoke Dragonstone. Just have to. Can't let this little Baratheon boy have thought about it. You know, it's not a matter of charity. We're already letting him, despite his, you know, obvious traitorous blood, to keep Rainhouse, but he can't maintain Dragonstone. We also need... Who holds Dragonstone itself? Yeah, no, we're not keeping it. One of Stannis' men? Dragonstone will revert to the king. Listen, Lannister. Why is she in my dungeons? I don't know, she's in the dungeons of King Baynor or Marie, but he's in my dungeons. Who's just a bunch of Miranese keeping her there? Don't know what to do with her. Okay, can I ransom her? Can. 10 gold. No, don't have money for that. Don't have money for anything. Now, a couple of things I need to do. First of all, let's see if my beautiful daughter is back. Thank God. She needs an educator. Good at diplomacy. That is what we're going to focus her in. You know what? Who better than her great father? Yeah, that's lowered my diplomacy, but I'm still a fantastic diplomat. I think Tommen wants to teach his own daughter. Does she also hate me for being intimidated? She does. I just get nothing out of this. Ooh, no. Nearly asked King Baynor to pay his ransom. We need a new lord for Dragonstone. Who do we have? Oh. Search court. Horstar, yeah, but it's celibate. Can't give him a North Trent. Not give him a North from Dragonstone. Not another fray. Cannot do. Kettle Black? He's my master of laws. You know what? Why not? Gray's House Kettle Black. Tommen is pretty smitten with him, I think. Let's grant him the lordship of Dragonstone. To Osney, despite, he have an older brother in Osfrid, but he's the commander of the Gold Cloaks. I need him here. Nonetheless, as long as Osney has no heir, his brother will inherit him and his brother's line. So House Kettle Black should be secure. And this ensures we have one major lord in the Crownlands who is absolutely 100% loyal to us. We'll have to make the Lady Janae loyal. If she still hates me. Edric Storm wanted Dragonstone. That's adorable. There's a King Baynor for the Iron Throne faction. That doesn't worry me. They demand that I'm just going to deny it and execute Baynor and end the war. My hand of the King, Lord Almond of Hayford, was killed by your armed thugs and investigated a rumor about a plot in King's Landing. What? Ugh. Damn you. What about Hayford? Appears there was no heir to Hayford. Garland Tyrell. Garland the gallant rules in Hayford. Horrible, obviously, but it's nice to have him here. He's become a craven. We can win the Riverland over to our side with the vassalages, I'm assuming. Still fend. There you go, Haraway's Town. Wayfarer's Rest. Acorn's Ridge. And Southstone, there you go. Nothing, still. Huh. What of you? Will you support me, Aaron? Still nothing. Lannister should support me since I named him Lord of the Westlands. Daemon. He does. He still loves me. Nice to know I am loved. How Clegane. Wow. Clegane kept going. Just wanted to quickly look at that. Anyways, there are a couple of things we need to do. Around focus. Go on. Get rid of that. We need new minor titles and a new council. No, all we need is a hand of the king, apparently someone we trust. He absolutely hates me. They all hate me. Name Nolan Payne hand of the king, a lot of good that would do us. Can't even speak. Maybe Baelon Swan wouldn't be the first time a Kingsguard has been named Hand of the King, Kingmaker. Yeah. Karstruck, we do trust him a little, but I think Baelon Swan is really the only man we know we can trust right now. So oversee the realm. You know what? Better yet, pacify the province. The damned Lord Most devout high septon. I need to butter him up. That suspected bastard thing will go off in 2 years and lose its affliction. We can give him an artifact. I'm not going to give him all the crowns. Conquest of Dorne, World of Ice and Fire. Conquest of Dorne gives less prestige. This gives learning, this gives George. Let's give you this. Get you up opinion. I think we're gonna have to give you a couple of artifacts. It's the only way I can see us doing this. And we're gonna name him, I think, Regent. Tommen is a gregarious man. He knows how to play the game. He has stuff to give. You know, he knows how to talk socially, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean. I think he realizes what he has to do for Warren King Boehner. He's in my dungeons. You can liberate all you want. Ah, yes, we should have pause now. I will give him another book, History of the Romish World. He won't be increased further. We'll name him Regent, which I think is just a little empty gesture. Name him Master of the Hunt. Can we do anything else? He will lift my excommunication. Thank the gods. Thank you, High Septon. I can't rule without this excommunication. Lift the excommunication of King Tommen. Thank you. And look at that. Oh, glory the lords. Come to like me. There are a few crown loyalists. Good to know Robert Aaron's a loyalist. He cut himself a daughter off my sister. Ah. You know what? You can collect taxes. I think that's all. I think that's all for now. You know what? One more thing we're gonna do. Loan opinion in the Crown lands. Rosby, that's a big one. Send you. Improve relations in Rosby. Just decide this quickly. Little anticlimactic. Sorry about that. Duskendale. My Master of Coin. Balon Swamp. Should go with Faring. I know he doesn't like us. We need a new warden of the south. Maybe Jon Baelish? We'll just hold on to that title until we retake the Reach, which we could declare the war now, I think. So it's... we're bankrupt. Anyways, yeah, whatever. We'll do that when we have a long way ahead of us. We'll take care of that in the next episode. I think we're done for now. Next episode, we're probably going to raise some funds, get us out of bankruptcy. But for now, we've brought peace to what remains of the Iron Throne. We need to reunite it. Thank you guys for joining me. If you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe. It does help. You know, seeing as I don't have that many subscribers to begin with. And, yeah, I really just hope you enjoyed. I've been Laser Pirate, and I'll see you guys next time.